Hi, this is Vicki Romaine with Cheerful Greetings, and today we're going to think about snow. We have forecast snow here in Tennessee, so let's make us a card. I have 3 pieces of cardstock here, and I'm going to be doing a little cutting on them. The first piece is the one that's going to hold my sentiment, and that's going to be 4 by 5 1/4. So we'll put this up here and see if we can make it. Let me see what size we have here. This is a little large because I cut a piece from it. I've cut that at 5 1/4. This way, I'm going to cut at 4. So this is the piece that my sentiment will be going on. Okay, we'll put that aside for right now. The next piece, let me see what my measurements are. Because blue is, I've got some measurement is 8 1/2 by 5 1/2. So I do not have to fold or cut anything off of this. It's the right size. So say the reason I'm having to measure is because these aren't whole pieces. Now this piece here, I need to be 5 1/4. Excuse me, I need it to be 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. So let's I like this end of it best. So my measurement this time is 5 1/2. Now I need to cut this 4 1/4. And this is going to be covering my card. That's my one in front of my card. So when I had my leftover pieces, I forgot what they were left over as. Okay, next I'm going to take the scorer, since I've got my pieces cut the right size now. And I'm going to take the blue cardstock, the light blue that is, and I'm going to score it in half, so which is 4 1/4. And if you notice, I've got that marked on my scoreboard. It's beginning to come out now, but I probably need to redo it. But that was to help me in spotting my measurement. Okay, we'll fold this over. And this is my base card. And you say, oh, she hasn't done anything different. This is supposed to be a fun fold. And a fun fold to me means that you folded your card a different way, or it has extra folds or something that makes it different from this, your basic card. So this is a fun fold card. Now what I'm going to do is measure 2 1/8. And I'm going to score down it. Okay, now I have all my scoring done. Let's put this in. I'll need the scorer to crease my fold. This is really a very quick card to make. I'm going to turn it over this way. And this is what it looks like. And I'm going to burnish it good. Burnish that fold. turn it around and burnish this fold. What I mean by burnishing is make it exact. Make it really lay down flat. Sometimes, no matter how many times you do it though, it doesn't want to lay down flat. Okay, next, and this step is important because you don't want to do the things out of the wrong order. That is to put my inside here for my sentiment. I've got some glue here, and this is 4 by 5 1/4. The measurements that I've done today are pretty much the standard measurement. The only thing here that I've done different is to fold the card front back to 2 1/8. And you don't really have to measure. The only thing you need to do is just turn it back on itself, and that will give you the measurement. Okay, we've got my sentiment piece here. I'm trying to have a little border around the sentiment. Okay, that looks pretty even. Got a little messed up place there. Okay, now we have this so far. To make it easy for you, you may want to go ahead and put your sentiment in. So that's what I'm going to do next. And I'm going to kind of measure. Make sure you don't put it in upside downwards. I'm going to have it fairly close to the middle, hopefully. Okay, wishing you a speedy recovery. Okay. Now you're probably looking and say, well, what on earth is she going to put on that page? I'm just going to leave it like that for right now, and you will see. That's all about stamping. So we've got that much done now. The next piece is my dark blue. And I want to fold this down, put this on top of it, and I want to make sure it's covering everything. So let's do that. But look, when you open it up, what is this going to stick to if I put glue on it? It's going to stick to the back of the card. So let's do it the right way. Let's put the glue on the piece. And you will understand why in just a minute. And my glue one to hang up on me. So this, I hope you haven't put all your Christmas stuff away, because this is a hanger for a Christmas ornament. And it works great for cleaning out my hole in this bottle. It's great at jabbing you too. Okay, let's see. So I saved a couple of those ornament hooks for my glue. Trying to get close to the edge. So we'll just put a little bit in the middle. There we go. Now, we're going to match it up here. Okay, that's that. It opens up like this and shows you the inside. Now I need something on the outside. So let's pull out some goodies. How about a circle? And 2 red snowmen. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is put my snowman kind of down low. Okay. So let's put the circle down first. And when you're in your die cutting, make sure you get the right side. This is smooth here. This side is sharp. I don't mean that it's going to hurt you. I mean the fact that that's the way it's cut. And guess who started to put the glue on the wrong side? Okay, let's do that again. No one ever does that, right? Okay, let's put some glue on here now. Pretty much down here, the lower section. That's pretty much in the center. And these are little foamies I've had for years. I think they multiply from one year to the other. Because I'll never reach the bottom of my box of these. They came with snowmen with green scarves and a whole Santa Claus and a Santa Claus head and a reindeer. And I've used a lot of the snowman. So we'll stick a little snowman here. Okay. Now I've got another snowman. I've had these things so long, they really stick. They're hard to get the paper off of it. But you keep trying and it'll come off eventually. And let's put him up here. There we go. Now, we have a snowman, but we have a blank spot in our card. And we've got to do something about that. So we've got to make us some snow. So let's make some snow. Give me a second and I'll pull out my goodies for snow making. I had a die that punched out these holes. And I put it on here twice so that the holes would be close together. And of course, I don't know if the company meant for to use the little pieces that fall out or if to use it like I'm getting ready to use it. I'm going to use it like a stencil. This is a piece of slick cardstock. And I've got some gesso here. I bought my jar of gesso is an antique. And so I need to get some new gesso soon. Kind of mixing it up as I go. Since I know it's not going to pour out, I'm going to tilt it so I can work with it. Because I want to hold this in place. Or I can use some tape to hold this in place, and that way I won't have to worry about it. So let's tape them. thing. It's not going to hold on this board. So that was a bad try. Okay, let's throw the tape away. I have another solution. Let's take this up. And we'll put it somewhere over to the side here. I'll straighten out my cover there. Now let's see if the tape will hold. And I don't need a square there for some reason. Okay, let's just put this like this. Put it like that. Now let's see if my tape will hold. That works better. And since I've got it pressed down, the card shouldn't move too terribly much. Well, the tape's doing so well, we'll just put another piece. There we go. Now, what I'm doing now is using this as a stencil. Okay, what I'm doing now is I'm trying to smooth the top of it so there aren't too big of humps. There we go. Now, let's see if this worked. I'm going to hold on to this and pull it up. And voila, I have it snowing. And how is that for real artificial snow? And here we go with our little snowman and our card. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, come back and see me and see what else I have in store for you. In the meantime, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Bye.